Motivation is a huge topic within the classroom. How do we keep students motivated and interested in learning? Brain-based research has shown us that one way to do so is through concrete examples. To help motivate students and to help them retain information, we can build in concrete or specific examples. But it's not only the teacher providing examples to the students. Rather, it's them finding examples that make sense for them. Ask students to generate and consider examples from their own lives and their own interests that pertain to the concepts and skills that you're studying within the unit. There are a number of ways to do this. For example, within a BEGLAD unit, we always have a process grid. The process grid is built from standards. So depending on what your standards say for a particular topic or unit of study, you may have some specific examples in mind of what you want students to study. After you have concluded engaging students in the expert groups and filling out the process grid, you might ask students to find new examples. They can do that as a team or potentially individually to extend their learning. When students are finding new concrete examples, it's important to emphasize that they utilize reliable sources and that they verify the information. Just doing a quick search online or asking AI for specific examples may not be enough and may not be reliable. Have them verify the information. Of course, provide concrete examples from the standards and from the unit of study, but allow students the opportunity to bring forth their own examples as well. Make connections to their brain, their lives, and their learning. In this way, they're finding information that's relevant to them, that's interesting to them. By building in these concrete examples, students then become more motivated as they see the relevance to their own lives and their own interests. Let's watch as a teacher asks students to come up with specific concrete examples about the information that they're learning. Now what we're going to do is do a learning log, and you'll notice on your learning log that there are two columns. What do those two columns say at the top? Let's read them together. Text, you. So what we're going to do here is on the text side, you're going to write down some factual information from our source. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna do a quick sketch here, and I'm gonna put that the Virginia colony was in the South. I'm gonna add some key information. Now, what you'll notice is that I'm sketching and writing. When you do your learning log, I'd like you to do two things. One is add some sketches and words. You're using two different types of learning and two different senses here with the sketches and pictures, as well as writing. The other thing I want you to do is to make some personal connections. So on the you side, what you can do is talk about, have you ever moved from one place to another? Now, it doesn't have to be a big move, like the settlers coming over to this part of the world. It could be from one house to another, from one neighborhood to another, from one state to another, from another country to this one. It all depends, right? But have you had an experience, or maybe your family has? So I can tell you, for example, that my mom is from Spain, and she came to the US. Here's my quick sketch of the US. Not a very good sketch, but you get the idea. When she was a teenager. She's been here over 70 years now. She's kind of old. Anyway, she came a long time ago, but she had somewhat of an experience like some of the settlers and colonists had because she moved from one country to another. So on the you side, what I'd like you to do is think about what's an experience that you have had, or what are some other concrete examples of what the settlers in the Virginia colony and in the other colonies as well may have experienced. So what's something that connects to you? Maybe something about economics, maybe it's something about politics or religious influences that relates to you, that's a concrete example, something that extends your learning but helps you to remember what that is. When I give you the signal word, jot it down in your learning log. Here we go. Geography.
Geography.